Yo, what's up guys, Captain Nighthawk here. Today I wanted to talk about Sparking Zero, the game that actually started this channel, and why even though the new DLC just dropped, I'm not really excited for it, nor do I think I'm even going to play it really. When this game was announced, I was hyped beyond belief, to be honest. Dragon Ball is my series, I love it. And Sparking Zero was supposed to be the return of something legendary. My channel literally started because of this game. I wanted to cover it and share my excitement for the game and make content for people who love Dragon Ball as much as I do. And here's the thing, the game died after a couple months after it came out. A lot of these content creators that literally made videos to hype up this game for nearly a year straight only play the game for 2 months and stop playing it. They won't only play it like here and there, only for the DLC. Because guess what? No one cared about the game. Even the YouTube algorithm really doesn't even show the game. The base game launched and right away it felt like something was missing. The content wasn't there, sure the graphics were flashy, the roster was huge. Trust me, I love the roster. But once that initial shine wore off, there wasn't much to do. No real innovation, no love letter to Dragon Ball fans, just slop. Unreal Engine 5 slop. And a bunch of people telling you that the game is perfect because there's only 6 viable characters in single battle PvP, with a game that has a roster size of 182 characters, by the way. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and rant about the PvP in this game. I made a video on that way before that has a whole section of that stuff. I'll probably put a link on the top of that video if you guys want to watch that, but to be fair, if you're watching this video, most likely you already know why this game is garbage. But I will say, I think us Dragon Ball fans deserve better. We waited years for something like this to come back, and it already feels like a major letdown. It's crazy to say that people are just saying that this is the final DLC of Sparking Zero. Like, that's just sad to think about. People just immediately assume it's just the final DLC. Like there's still so many characters they could do. They could do a whole OG Dragon Ball saga, or add Super 17 in some way, or other GT characters. But no, everyone is just coming together saying this is the final DLC. I think people are just ready for this game to be wrapped up so we don't have to talk about it, because this game is embarrassing. As a Dragon Ball fan, it's embarrassing. Now, I do want to quickly go over the history of the DLC. The first pack, it took forever to come out, and when it finally did, it was half-assed. New characters, yeah, but with barely anything new about them. And most of the new characters were kind of mid, except Beast Gohan, am I right? That's the only character you saw. The stages, modes, or story content, none of that was added really into the game. Well, Mr. Nighthawk, they added those custom battles with unique stories and outcomes. Isn't that the original content that you seeked? Oh yeah, like the content that could be literally made in custom battle by a toddler? Yeah, hell no. And then the second DLC came out with the first part of DAIMA, and it just had less in it. Less characters, didn't have even those custom battles or a unique outfit like the first one did with Red Ribbon Piccolo. Had nothing. And but people argue like, Mr. Nighthawk, it's cheaper. The DLC is cheaper. And it's like, okay, who asked? I don't care if it costs like $5 more than it did if it has some fucking actual content, new stage. I don't give a shit. Or maybe add a new outfit. It doesn't even have to be an outfit for one of the new characters. It could be an outfit for a character that's been in the game. And maybe add a new super attack if they have that outfit. Like the thing that they teased about before the game came out with Power Pole Goku. That idea right there is the easiest money maker ever. But you know what? Bandai, Shueisha, they hate Dragon Ball. They hate good ideas. But now we reach the final DLC. And the character number has gone down even more to 6 characters, and 2 of them are Goma. Who gives a shit about Goma? There's no Tamagami, there's no Supreme Kai like Mini, there's no Mini Piccolo. They went out of their way to not add those characters? Like come on. Dragon Ball fans aren't asking for the impossible. We just want a little more effort. We want DLCs that feel like actual expansions, not scraps tossed out for months later. We want modes that bring us back, things that celebrate the franchise. I don't know why this game only has the Z story to Super story when they can add a Z Boss mini story or a DAIMA thing or a GT story, but nah, effort cannot be given to Dragon Ball games. Oh wait a minute, they can. Let's take a look at Gekishin Squadra. Yeah, the Dragon Ball mobile game. I absolutely hate mobile games, but when I play This game, I could feel the love the devs have for the source material. The designs are cleaner, the gameplay is smoother, and the updates, it's season 1, and they already added 3 new characters to the game. And then don't get me started with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku model that's about to come out to the game. A lot of people have been making comparisons with that model in Sparking Zero. I'm sorry, you cannot cope with Sparking Zero. That model is dog shit compared to Squadra's model. It's wild that a mobile game is showing more respect to its community than Sparking Zero. And I mean, I could also sit here and make comparisons with Legends and Dokkan, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk about mobile games all day. I love Dokkan, but I'm not doing that today. Just a heads up though, I will be making a video on Squadra. So where does that leave me? Honestly, I'd rather play something that feels alive where the devs actually care. That doesn't mean I'll never touch Sparking Zero again. Maybe they'll fix every issue I have with the game, but it doesn't feel like that. It's just not fun to me anymore, and I don't want to sit here making videos and pretend I'm enjoying the game, which I'm not. I really had this feeling when I made the DAIMA Hermanos video with the last video I made with Sparking Zero. If you felt the same type of disappointment, please let me know in the comments, because I know I'm not alone in this. And while you're at it, consider subscribing, or even letting me know like what type of content you guys want to see in the future. But besides that, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for rocking with me since the beginning of the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.